3, 2, 1, go.
We are all evil in some form or another, are we not? Yes, I am evil. Not 100%, but I am evil.
Yo, how you guys doing? This is the Admiral's Cove, coming live and direct straight out of North Park, out of Wesley's back room. I'm taking over the episode for today on Drop the Mic, and we're going to talk about whatever we want to talk about.
Whatever we want to talk about.
That's my co-host Wesley for today. Wesley, how you doing?
I'm good, man. Glad to be here. Glad to be the engineer for today.
Right. Now, you like the host, co-host with the most, with the ghost house.
Literally ghost house.
So, we twitching right now. Anybody who knows about Twitch, we're just going to be running it. I don't know if the stream is going to be clear, but we're recording it at the same time. So, if you listening out there, Twitch, yeah, what up? So, Admiral's Cove, we basically talk about whatever we're going to talk about, from modern day pop culture to current events to anything that I kind of come up with. Like I said, I don't really have a set schedule. I just wanted to go in there with like an hour of stuff we're going to talk about. I brought my SP along, so whenever we want to play some music, we can play some music. But first and foremost, Wesley, how are you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since the last Admiral's Cove.
Probably last month?
I think so. Yeah, we had one that we were gonna do, and then things didn't work out, so we're kind of making up for it right now.
That's true. Yep.
This is the first time with the new gear.
The new equipment, man. The new equipment is ridiculous. If it sounds different and I sound loud, it's because he has like these really cool killer mics.
Killer mics.
Killer mics. 2 killer mics. And like a, what is that? Like a relay patch board?
It is the
ProTrack P4
interface.
There you go.
An interface. Yeah.
Interface. For sure. So, how did you want to dive into this? Because I'm itching to talk about a few different things. First one being the Johnny Depp's.
Okay.
I don't want to get super into it, but I'm pretty sure everybody's been following what's been happening with the Johnny Depp's.
Yep.
And the Amber Heards.
Yep.
I say them pluralized. I don't know why. But if you've been living under a rock the past couple years, I guess basically there's been some foul play amongst these celebrities, and it's being brought to light. So a lot of allegations have been hearsay and pointed out, and there's a lot of audio and visual recording of these people, which to me is mind-blowing. I don't know if I can be in a relationship with somebody and I'm recording them the whole time just to prove that they're fucking me up. I don't know how I feel about being like that, but definitely interesting and crazy to watch Johnny Depp, someone that we see as like a prestige actor, just being a normal person, or just being someone that's really like shook up, dude. I don't think he's acting.
No, it's pretty wild to see, because I feel like he is definitely, when he's on the, how do you say, like
on the stand,
he's like barely holding himself together.
Yeah,
you know, struggling to gather his thoughts and very kind of taking his time, and it's weird because it's like not the depth that we're used to be. He's very much composed, and well spoken, and to see him on the stand, it just seems like he's, I don't know if he's just very, very nervous because obviously he's under oath.
Yeah.
But
yeah, some of the stuff that they're bringing to light between both of them is really toxic, but on both sides, more so Amber's side, because I don't know, some of the shit that she says to him is pretty nuts, but the physical violence part of it, I think, is really disturbing for a lot of people. Because I mean, what do you, as a man, what do you just take the punches and then stop them, and then anything you do, you get accused of. So that's why he's very tiptoe around it. I feel that's why he hasn't done really much to fight back until now. That's why he would like suppress it with opioids and fucking alcohol and drugs. But anywho, that's what's currently happening in the world right now. This is like this big thing that's happening.
Yeah, it's being publicly recorded and released for the masses,
uncensored, and they're talking about some pretty explicit, raunchy, detailed 50 Shades of Murder shit. I
think maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's how they all are for even for high profile cases that are happening live on TV. They won't censor anything because it's I'm assuming because it's factual. It's not.
Yeah, it's not non-fiction, or it's non-fiction.
Yeah,
not factual. Non-fiction. Well, damn, dude. I guess. Did you guys talk about the Will Smith thing happening on your show? Yeah. I didn't catch that.
I talked about it with Chris Pollock on the Coen Brothers Raising Arizona episode in the news.
Ooh.
A little bit. We just
in retrospect, I was just gonna say, shout out to Chris Rock for holding his composure, but like, I don't know, I didn't agree with it. I already don't like Will Smith all that much. I'm not a big fan, but just the fact that it was him or them too, people like they knew each other. It just felt in the moment to me like if it was staged, but then it wasn't. And then I don't know, it kind of just set like society back, just that being kind of glorified and pushed in our face the whole time. Everybody, everything, every social media, and look at me now, I'm fucking going about it right now. So what that new, I wanted to talk about that new Ninja Turtles game that you were telling me about.
Yeah.
What have you played it, and what platform is it on?
It's not out yet. You're talking about the
one that has all of them.
The Cowabunga collection, I think it's called.
Officially, it's called the Cowabunga
collection.
No way.
Yeah, and it's everything classic. All of the NES, Super NES, even the Game Boy.
What?
Games are going to be on there.
So there's like 6 or 7 different games on there?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. And it's going to be modern platformed, like the new Xbox and shit like that?
And yeah, PS4, Xbox One, I think PS5 in the next, and the Xbox X, whatever it's called, and the Switch. For me, I think that the Switch is the way to go because it's Nintendo based.
Yeah, that sounds pretty dope.
They do have it's up for pre-order right now, and they have a special edition which comes in this huge ass box with like a huge like book and stickers and enamel pins and all this
like a collector's box.
Yes,
are you gonna get that?
It's $150, so it's pretty expensive, but
and it's
for a Turtles fan, it's not too bad.
So, like, if you have it, you can buy the special edition for like PS4.
Yes,
and then it just comes with the actual disc.
Yes,
like the actual disc.
Yeah, it comes with the. Okay. It still comes with the physical game inside.
Because I hate that, dude. Most games aren't like that anymore.
They're digital.
Yeah, dude. I want to see it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm old school like that.
You have the
magazines.
The physical media is still where it's at, in my opinion. But it's so when you go on to pre-order it, right? It says that it's due to be released December 31st
of this
2022. So it's still a long,
in the makings?
A long ways away. I'm sure it's either being they are not done refining it, or they're working out maybe some bugs, or I don't know. But it that seems like a very what's the word, like they just threw that date up there to give themselves some leeway, and then maybe it'll come out sooner. I know there's the other Ninja Turtles game, which is called, I think, don't quote me on this, Revenge of the Shredder or something like that, which is also going to be a side-scroller beat-em-up.
I saw that too.
Similar to like the Simpsons arcade game. That one's still coming, and that's a separate video game.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
And in some more news about that one, right? It's going to have the original voice cast of the cartoons, of the 80s and 90s cartoon.
Well, that's cool, but I was going to say, wasn't Uncle Phil
who passed away? So he will, obviously someone else will be doing Shredder, unless they somehow are able to cut up audio from those shows and make like his dialogue still.
That's genius, because I know they've done that before, but that's a lot of work, dude. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I can only imagine that.
But yeah, I'm very, very, very excited to get my hands on all of those games, to be honest. They're so hard that...
The one, first of all, the one on Nintendo, ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
That's just too hard. I used to get maybe the first 2 levels, and then that's it. The one on Super Nintendo, Turtles in Time, perfect. The one at the arcade, amazing. That's all I remember. The one on Game Boy, I think I used to play, but I think that's all you really need is the Super Nintendo one, the arcade one, and then the Nintendo one, and then I'm good. That's like when they released all the Super Marios together.
Oh, they're in the pack?
Yeah. That's awesome. I like when they do that. That's how I know I'm getting old. I'm going to be 40 this year, dude. Damn. That's ridiculous.
Also, for the Cowabunga pack, right, they're going to have the features where you can create suspension points and save wherever you want.
Oh.
So you'll be able
to beat the game.
Yeah, and a rewind feature. So if you die...
Damn, that's kind of cheating, though.
Run it back.
That's going to be convenient for the first... Turtles game.
Yeah.
Well, actually, for a lot of them, because I remember playing the arcade and I just had infinite quarters, so I wouldn't even care. I think I even played it at the Wonderland before, where it was like 5 cents. So
what about the Tournament Fighters, TMNT? You never played that one?
No.
There's a fighting game
that's on there.
Yes.
What is that? Is that like a Mortal Kombat?
Like Street Fighter style.
I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah, it's called Tournament Fighters, dude. I actually have that one. That's the... Other than a couple of the Game Boy cartridges, that's the only one that I have still for Sega in the box.
It's Sega?
Yeah.
What?
Sega!
Wesley, how much Ninja Turtles memorabilia do you have?
I can't even count it. I have so much stuff from all the different generations that people they know my love for it, that people just gift me Ninja Turtle stuff all the time. So I have like Beanie Babies, fucking flutes, fucking...
You have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle flute?
Yes. Like one of those little kid flutes where it's like...
A recorder?
Yeah, a recorder.
No way.
Yeah.
I know how to play the SpongeBob theme on that.
You'll have to show me sometime.
It's pretty crazy.
Everything, man. Like a Ninja Turtle bath mat. Like everything you could think. I have the OG fucking bed sheets still. Pillowcases.
You know what you probably don't have?
What?
Ninja Turtle tats.
Not yet.
Yeah, I just thought of that right now, dude. You gotta get a Ninja Turtle tat, fool.
I can't tell you online because someone's going to steal my idea, but I have a layout for one already that I'm going to do, but I'm not going to say it on air.
I have a few ideas that I want to get, that not necessarily for